In the vast expanse of the Pakistani Himalayas, a legend whispers amongst the towering peaks. It speaks of a place so pristine, so ethereal, it earned the name Fairy Meadows. Nestled at the base of Nanga Parbat, one of the world's highest and most formidable mountains, this tranquil campsite promises unparalleled views and a profound connection to nature. But reaching this alpine sanctuary is not for the faint of heart. The journey itself is an odyssey, a test of nerves and skill along a path etched into the very fabric of the mountainside. It's a road both notorious and awe-inspiring, a gateway to paradise that demands courage as its toll. This is Fairy Meadows Road, a name synonymous with both breathtaking beauty and extreme peril. It's an unpaved, single-lane track, carved into sheer rock faces, with dizzying drops that plunge hundreds of meters into the valleys below. For decades, it has challenged travelers and earned a fearsome reputation, often unofficially ranked among the most dangerous roads on the planet. Its very existence is a testament to human determination and a stark reminder of nature's unyielding power. The path to serenity here is anything but serene, demanding absolute focus and an unwavering resolve from all who traverse it. Our journey begins at Ryakot Bridge, a point along the legendary Karakoram Highway, deep within Pakistan's Gilgit-Baltistan region. Here, the modern marvel of one of the world's highest paved international roads gives way to something far more primal. From this bridge, the gravel and rock track known as Fairy Meadows Road, or the Juthussanabad track, ascends dramatically into the mountains. This is the official starting point for the 16-kilometer, approximately 10-mile, climb, an ascent that marks a definitive transition from civilization to the untamed wilderness of the high Himalayas. The air here already feels different, thinner, charged with anticipation. The ultimate destination, and the constant backdrop to this perilous journey, is Nanga Parbat. Standing at an imposing 8,126 meters, 26,660 feet, it is the ninth highest mountain in the world and one of the 14 8,000ers. Its immense scale and challenging terrain have earned it the chilling moniker, Killer Mountain. The road to Fairy Meadows isn't just about reaching a beautiful meadow, it's about drawing closer to this colossal force of nature, to stand in its shadow and feel its presence. Every twist and turn on the road serves as a prelude to the grandeur that awaits at its base. For this particular stretch of road, conventional vehicles are rendered useless. Access is strictly limited to 4x4 jeeps, expertly maneuvered by local villagers who have known this terrain their entire lives. These aren't just drivers, they are custodians of the route, their skills honed by countless journeys up and down the mountain. They navigate the precarious path with a blend of unwavering concentration and deep familiarity, their hands guiding the vehicles through challenges that would overwhelm any outsider. This specialization underscores the road's inherent difficulty and the trust placed in these experienced hands. The most striking aspect of Fairy Meadows Road is its raw, unmaintained nature. There's no asphalt, no tarmac, just a rugged path of loose gravel, rocks, and dirt. It's a testament to its organic growth, built not by government contractors, but by the villagers themselves. This lack of modern engineering means no drainage systems, no smooth surfaces, and no efforts to tame the mountain's natural erosion. Every season, rockfalls and landslides reshape sections of the road, demanding constant vigilance and adaptability from drivers. It is a living, breathing path, constantly shifting and presenting new challenges. The physical characteristics of the road are extreme. Steep inclines test the engine's power and the tire's grip, while equally steep descents demand precise braking and control. Blind corners, often barely wide enough for a single vehicle, appear without warning, making visibility a constant concern. Drivers must often lean out of their windows to gauge the exact distance from the cliff edge. This isn't just a road, it's a dynamic obstacle course, requiring continuous adjustments and split-second decisions from behind the wheel. The journey itself is a constant dance with gravity and terrain. Perhaps the most unnerving feature for many travelers is the complete absence of guardrails. For much of its length, the road runs alongside sheer drops, some plunging hundreds of meters directly into the river valley below. There's nothing to prevent a vehicle from tumbling over the edge should a wheel slip, a rock shift, or a judgment falter. This design, or lack thereof, intensifies the feeling of vulnerability, making every meter of the drive a visceral experience. It's a stark reminder that on this road, safety is not an engineered feature, but a byproduct of skill and fortune. Remarkably, this entire 16-kilometer track was built without any government support or modern heavy machinery. It was constructed by the local villagers themselves, using basic tools and sheer manual labor. Their motivation was simple: to create a viable access route to Fairy Meadows, which in turn would support tourism and their livelihoods. This grassroots origin story adds another layer of appreciation for the road. It isn't just a dangerous path, it's a monumental achievement born of necessity, community effort, and an intimate understanding of the mountain environment. It is truly a road built by the people, for the people. The journey demands immense respect for the local drivers. They navigate this unforgiving terrain with a practiced calm that belies the inherent risks. Their eyes constantly scan the road for loose rocks, potholes, and potential hazards, while their hands instinctively work the steering wheel and gears. These drivers are often second or third generation, having learned the nuances of the road from their elders. They are intimately familiar with every bump, every curve, and every potential danger, transforming what might seem reckless into a precise, calculated art form. Their lives, and those of their passengers, depend on their expertise. As the Jeep slowly grinds its way upwards, the scale of the landscape becomes overwhelmingly apparent. The narrow track often feels like a mere thread stitched onto the vast canvas of the mountains. On one side, the solid rock wall rises steeply, sometimes even overhanging the vehicle. On the other, the world falls away into an abyss, a dizzying drop that makes the heart pound. This constant interplay between compression and expansion, between claustrophobic proximity to the mountain and exposure to the void, creates an unforgettable, almost existential, driving experience. It's a journey where you truly feel at the mercy of the elements. The road's nickname, sometimes associated with Killer Mountain, Nanga Parbat itself, reflects the shared danger and majesty. While the mountain poses challenges to climbers, the road presents its own formidable test for drivers and passengers. Both demand respect, meticulous preparation, and a profound understanding of their inherent risks. This isn't a place for casual exploration, it's an environment that demands your full attention, where beauty and danger are intertwined. The journey is not merely a means to an end, it is an integral part of the Nanga Parbat experience, preparing the traveler for the raw power of nature. Inside the Jeep, there are moments of shared breath-holding, glances exchanged between passengers, and an unspoken camaraderie that develops from confronting such a journey together. Despite the tension, there are also moments of profound beauty as the landscape unfolds. Glimpses of distant glaciers, verdant valleys, and the soaring flight of raptors offer fleeting distractions from the immediate danger. These contrasts heighten the sensory experience, making the journey feel intensely alive. It's in these extremes that the adventure truly takes hold, etching itself into the memory long after the wheels stop turning. Beyond the physical challenges, the road embodies a fascinating human narrative. It represents the resourcefulness and resilience of communities living in some of the world's most challenging environments. Their reliance on this road for tourism, for supplies, and for connection to the outside world is absolute. It is a lifeline, fraught with risk, yet indispensable. This understanding adds a layer of depth to the experience. It's not just a thrill ride, but a vital artery for the people of Tato Village and beyond, reminding us that even the most extreme paths can serve as conduits for life and livelihood. After approximately 1 to 2 hours of intense driving, the Jeep finally pulls into Tato Village. This small, rustic settlement marks the end of the motorized journey and the beginning of the trek by foot. The air here is crisp, the sounds of the roaring engine replaced by the gentle murmur of the wind in distant streams. It's a moment of relief and quiet triumph, having successfully navigated one of the world's most formidable roads. But the adventure isn't over. Tato is merely a stepping stone, a brief respite before the final ascent to Fairy Meadows itself. From Tato, a 2 to 3 hour hike awaits, a scenic trail winding through pine forests and gradually climbing towards the meadows. This part of the journey is a welcome contrast to the white-knuckle drive, allowing travelers to stretch their legs and truly immerse themselves in the pristine natural environment. The sounds of the forest, the scent of pine, and the invigorating mountain air prepare the senses for the grand reveal. It's a meditative walk, a gradual unveiling of the landscape that culminates in the breathtaking vista of Fairy Meadows. And then, suddenly, it appears, Fairy Meadows. A vast expanse of lush green carpet, dotted with wildflowers, framed by dense forests, and dominated by the majestic, ice-clad face of Nanga Parbat. It is a scene of almost unbelievable beauty, a panoramic spectacle that instantly erases the memory of the challenging journey. Here, at an altitude where the air is pure and the silence profound, travelers find solace and inspiration. The meadows truly live up to their whimsical name, feeling like a place where mythical creatures might roam, a reward worthy of the perilous path taken. Spending a night or two at Fairy Meadows campsite is an experience in itself. Under a canopy of a million stars, with the colossal presence of Nanga Parbat looming silently, the feeling of insignificance and wonder is profound. The campsite offers basic but comfortable accommodation, allowing visitors to fully absorb the tranquility and the grandeur of their surroundings. From here, adventurers can further trek to the Nanga Parbat base camp, drawing even closer to the killer mountain and its icy embrace. It's a place that redefines perspective, making the arduous journey unequivocally worthwhile. The Fairy Meadows Road is more than just a means to an end. It's an adventure woven into the very fabric of Pakistan's northern regions. It embodies the wild, untamed spirit of the Himalayas and the resilience of its people. For those who undertake it, the journey instills a deep respect for nature's power and the human spirit's capacity for courage. It's a reminder that sometimes, the most extraordinary experiences lie at the very edge of our comfort zone, accessible only by traversing paths that challenge us, both physically and mentally. This road is a pilgrimage to beauty, through a gauntlet of peril. Despite its terrifying reputation, Fairy Meadows Road continues to draw adventurers from around the globe. Its enduring allure lies in the promise of unparalleled natural beauty coupled with the thrill of an extreme challenge. It's a journey that leaves an indelible mark, a story to tell, and a profound appreciation for the fragile balance between human endeavor and the raw majesty of the natural world. This road, a testament to courage and conviction, will forever remain a legendary path to one of Earth's most enchanting landscapes, continuing to test and reward those brave enough to drive on the edge of death.